Right. We really don't have a lot. I watched that boss get killed by one burst from that assault rifle, so I question everything.
Yeah.
We're going to skip all the cutscenes, though, and just shoot the zombies.
Yep.
We just watched the X-Files where they play baseball.
So you need to, when they start getting a big ball of colour around them, you need to...
I need to nothing. I need to nothing.
Get behind them.
Skip that 8.
One. There's a lot of ammo. Oh yeah, Mulder, come on.
None of them have anything on them.
No.
There's nothing in here to pick up.
Other than boot the switch. Oh, save state that then.
I will save state when I get to this door, assuming it... Like that. Sorry kids, I don't want to do that again. Just don't have it in me. It is now the 1st.
Yeah, pinching a punch first a month and all that shit.
Right. Trying to save that assault rifle for the other boss.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, those Molotovs are fucking useless.
They are. This is reanimating all the time, aren't they? Why are they reanimating?
They're not. They are. Why'd you? Do not. That's it. Hit each other. Brilliant. Right, that is everything except my assault rifle now. Get off me, you bitch. I think I might be dead.
Now you gotta wait for him to show up. Save state it.
You want to save state it there? We'll do a second. This is the end of the episode, kids. Save state slot 4.
Okay.
Right. Cutscene should start. We've seen this cutscene.
Reload your mag. Reload your mag.
It's reloaded. We may miss important story elements.
Yeah.
Right, he's over here. I've watched someone just magged up him.
He's down.
He's down. What the fuck is this shit? That's it.
Right.
It's almost like this game is crap. No, that's it. That's it.
Well, it's not saying we need to save it, don't we?
No. That's it. That's the end of episode 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Keep moving!
Who sent you?
Get them out of here!
Tell us what's happening here!
And this is for your safety! Go!
They're all dad jogging. Yeah, that was the end boss of the episode. Sucked.
My God, Mulder, look. That's Red Falls. The whole town's in flames.
The cover-up begins, and we come away with nothing, Scully. What is that?
I don't know, but I hope there are answers here.
It's a disc. To be continued.
Ah.
There
Do.
You have unlocked new storyboards, new concept art, the cigarette smoking man, B-roll, the teaser 2 movie.
Huh. Do you wish to save? Yes.
If this game controlled half as good as it should, we'd have finished the game already.
Yeah.
So that was episode 1. So, again, Fox Mulder. But now, we have episode 2. Resonance.
Right.
Act 3. Act 4. Because we have Renaissance with Act 1 and Act 2. So there'll be 6 acts. FBI headquarters.
Mulder made contact. He didn't have the reaction we expected. Just the opposite. I don't think Mulder's gonna make it.
That's unacceptable. The success of the project depends on the life and death of Agent Mulder.
Huh.
No, it doesn't though, because you changed that when they brought it back. We just talked about this literally downstairs. They got rid of all of this plot and said Cancer Man did everything.
Yeah.
We just watched the baseball one. It was good.
Very good.
David Duchovny. Guy Lyon Anderson.
Lately been seen advertising beds.
Is she?
Yeah. She's on some bed adverts.
I thought she was running a podcast about vaginas.
No. Well, I don't know about that one.
Well, of course you don't know about that one. Okay, as long as she's having fun. She was also Maggie Thatcher in something. In The
she?
Crown. Yeah.
Oh, right. Well,
I've read both your reports.
Ah!
Despite the efforts of
Skinner.
firefighters from surrounding counties, the town of Red Falls was razed to the ground. Agent Mulder, I'm aware of and disturbed by your sighting of Alex Krychek at the Briar Lake facility.
36
as well
hours
as the
later.
Bizarre circumstances under which an artifact he told you was alien in origin disappeared from that facility.
An artifact emitting a force strong enough to regenerate life in a 3-mile radius surrounding Briar Lake.
Agent Scully, you mentioned evidence of a toxin?
We did encounter a poisonous compound that I believe responsible for most of the deaths in Colorado.
Hazmat crews scoured Briar Lake and were unable to come up with anything. The facility was stripped and abandoned.
A well-funded program gets a grade A cover-up. I'd look for the union label on this one.
Your sarcasm aside, Agent Mulder, I'm trying to help. Now, the 3 Colorado murder victims you originally went to investigate, their bodies actually made it out of there. I was able to quietly divert them to Quantico.
I'll head right over.
Good. This may be our only chance of producing tangible evidence. Unless you have something else.
No.
I have a director's briefing that I'm already late for. If there was a toxin, I want you two to make sure you're not suffering any residual effects. Update me after you've looked at those bodies. And Mulder, I suggest you step back from this case for a while.
Good old Skinner.
oh.
So, notes. Anything?
Number 3.
Yeah, no. I was seeing if there was any note about the boss
no,
fight because we
no.
didn't have time. Okay, right. Notes for file X7X98. So season 7. The truth I thought I would find inside Briar Lake twisted into something beyond anything I've ever experienced. I believe Alex Krychek fueled the witchcraft story to lure me to Red Falls. I'm sure he is behind the accidental death of Frank Hawthorne. Undoubtedly, Krychek had a hand in helping Caitlin and Mandy Winslow escape from Briar Lake. He knew I would find my way into Briar Lake and connect with an artifact that was undeniably alien. What did he have to gain by leading me there? The handwriting is atrocious.
Yeah.
The scientists at Briar Lake had an alien artifact, an energy source. The clones that were manufactured out of the virus-infected genes of Caitlin and Mandy Winslow appeared to be tools, psychic tools used to break through the outer shell of the artifact in the only way the scientists deemed possible. They never considered how to contain the energy. My connection to the artifact, due to the fact that years ago I was infected with the alien virus, X-Files 4, Episode 9, Tunguska, that was a good one,
Yeah.
opened a window to something else completely. I was connected to someone. I saw a man. His voice was clear in my mind. I wonder if this is the same way Caitlin and Mandy Winslow experienced their psychic connection. The release of energy from the artifact seemed to act as a beacon for this apparition. I can't begin to explain who he is or if he was real, but well, he took an assault rifle and then just fell
went
over.
down, then vanished.
But no amount of claims by Scully about dementia caused by toxins can dissuade me from the fact that the creatures I saw walk away with the alien object were real. With Red Falls burnt to the ground and Briar Lake Institute stripped and abandoned, our last hope is the encrypted data disk found by Scully, currently being decoded by the lone gunman. Skinner wants my involvement to end here, but the men above him handing down those orders are likely responsible for the cover-up. We have a pistol and a flashlight.
Yeah. Well, we're in headquarters, so we don't need
Mulder,
anything.
I still don't know why you want to hide the encrypted disk I found at Briar Lake from Skinner. Getting those bodies to Quantico, he clearly wants to help us.
It's not that I don't trust Skinner. It's who he reports to. Besides, I'd rather have that disk decrypted outside the normal channels.
Skinner just left us in his office, which is a bit stupid.
Yeah, it's a bit... we can have a scanner
This
out.
is, other than the texture on that door is not loading, but yeah. We are in Skinner's office.
Yeah.
That door really does not have a good texture. Can't go out that way. This is Skinner's office.
Yeah,
Go through his
why is Mulder walking around with his head up?
I don't know, dude. I got it running.
You did. You done well to get it running.
So far, the only real glitch is that door texture. There's something here.
What, where?
There we go. X.
Mulder, shouldn't we get down to the office? Mulder, shouldn't we get down to the office? Mulder,
Is
shouldn't
the
we
X
get down
Scully?
to the office?
Yeah.
Is the X Scully?
No.
Let's try it. I think the X is Scully. Alright.
Try the door with no texture on it then.
You want me to try the door with no texture?
Yeah.
That's the hidden office where Cancer Man listens in. Oh, no, it does open.
People in it.
That's his receptionist.
The assistant director is in a meeting and won't be free for a few hours.
Do you want to do that line again? Yeah, we are walking around the...
No chin in the air.
I don't know why he's looking up. I don't know why that texture is not loading on that door. There's a lot of things I don't know.
That's fine.
Let's just go to the basement.
Yeah.
Spooky
contact
Mulder's
with the
office.
outsiders.
God, he's walking around like he's confused. Hello, random FBI people.
Is there a problem here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in my way. With your nose up your arse.
Agents, I just got new spectrophotometric plates at the Amityville house, and I gotta tell you, the light quanta proportions are freaky. Hey, stop by, check it out.
Okay.
Alright, thank you.
I don't know who you are. Do you remember when they had, it was in the revival, they had the third member of the X-Files team. They didn't remember because he'd been deleted from history.
Yeah.
Reggie. Do you remember that?
No, I don't.
It was all a big Donald Trump joke. Aliens aren't coming here because you're not sending your best people.
Are you lost or something?
About 6 floors down from here, shouldn't there be a great big, like, body dump full of people who've been surgically altered to look like aliens?
Could be.
Agent Mulder? Agent Scully?
Yep.
I understand your X-file in Colorado didn't end well. But for the sake of our civilians, you might want to conduct your future investigations from the safety of behind your desk.
Okay.
I'm trying to work out if that's the dude who took over from Skinner or not.
Could be. Could be Skinner's boss.
Do you remember? I can't remember his name. Kirsch. Director Kirsch. And then he turned out to be a good guy in the end, and he broke Mulder out of prison. And then none of that mattered because they instantly forgave him so he could argue with Billy Connolly. Sorry kids, I've seen all of X-Files. I've seen all of X-Files twice.
Well worth the exercise.
Apart... I can open it, but I can't go in. Apart from the newer 2 seasons when it came back, the revival. I only saw that once. I've just gone back in the same... I don't know how to get...
Office.
Yeah, I don't know how to get to Mulder's office. They usually cut, and then Mulder would sulk in his stupid desk and go, I know there's aliens, Scully. You have to believe
we've checked
me.
all the doors that way. That is. Check that door.
Let's keep going this way.
Yeah, past them.
That won't open. It's an elevator, isn't it? Don't we take an elevator?
It's either an elevator or an escape.
Well, there's an elevator at the end of the fucking hall. I did boop it, didn't I? Well, let's boop it. Because we work in the basement. Alright, do I have to boop this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotta boop the button.
They really expect you to have watched the X-Files before playing this.
Oh.
Yeah, no kids. What we just watched today was the first time we've watched X-Files in years.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, now we're in his basement.
Hello, gunman.
Hello, man. I'm guessing you cracked the encrypted disk?
It wasn't easy. There was some interesting non-linear sequencing to overcome.
But the real trick was the language.
You mean the programming language?
No, we're talking native tongue. Once we broke the firewall, we found the text to be in Russian.
Russian?
The characters are Cyrillic, but once run through a simple translation sequencer...
Voila, presto changeo. Insert your exclamation of awe here.
And buddy, I think you'll want to take a look at this.
Tunguska.
The Siberian prison camp, where you were held and infected with a virus.
An alien virus, Scully. Don't leave out that important detail.
What does it say?
An artifact confirmed to be alien in origin was unearthed recently from the excavation site at Tunguska.
Imagine the implications of such a find.
Later in the report, it mentions possible experimentation by a corporation known as Roush Biotechnologies.
Do we know their location?
There was nothing in the data, but...
We can do some nosing around.
We'll get back to you.
Good work, guys.
They all died. They all died of a virus, and then he uploaded his brain in the revival, and he was in a digital world, and he tried to contact Mulder through his coffee machine or something.
Something like that, yeah. You got a bit far-fetched.
It's Spooky Mulder's office. Look, there's the poster. I want to believe.
Marita, it's Fox Mulder.
Oh, it's
Is it
Marita
all right to call you like
Karubarubius.
this? I don't know if you're in a position to help me, like before.
What exactly do you need, Agent Mulder?
I'm sending you a file. I want you to read it. If you can help, meet with me.
I'll see what I can do.
Who got kidnapped by Cancer Man and infected with the virus. Notes. Data disk revealed alien artifact was originally unearthed in Tunguska. The artifact, an alien power source within an impenetrable shell, was confiscated by US Special Forces. Soon after, it was uncovered by the Russians. In 1908, Tunguska was the site of a large cosmic event, and this unearthed artifact is surely part of the remains of that event. Previous contact with an artifact of alien origin, X-Files 622, episode 22 of season 6, left traces of radiation known as CGR, Cosmic Galactic Radiation. A radiation found only outside of our solar system. If alien energy source was released at Briar Lake, the radiation wave may have been enough to poison and eventually kill the residents of Red Falls. Could this same power regenerate life, make animate from inanimate? Though not witnessed by Scully, her research this year on Africa's Ivory Coast with Dr. Barnes, X-Files 7, Season 7, Episode 3, that's where they dug up the ship, shows evidence that this is factual. I hope you've watched the X-Files. I know the alien artifact has been returned to Tunguska, Russia. It's as if something deep inside me is willing me to return there to discover the truth. Scully is worried that they took Mulder and Krychek, and that's where Krychek got his arm cut off because he had a tracking chip in it. They hacked his arm off and poured black oil in his face.
Yeah.
Scully is worried the data may have been manipulated by Krychek, but my connection to the artifact is undeniable. We'll wait for Marita Karu... I'm not going to say her name. At my apartment, she will provide assistance into Tunguska.
Oh, we're going off grid then.
Well, technically, they told us to stay quiet. I can look in the filing cabinet. Sunflower seeds.
Oh, is that your new healing power?
No, that's what he was.
I know.
Nothing found. I'm trying to see if there are pencils on the roof. Yeah, there are. Look, you can just see the pencils in the roof, just there. Sorry, kids, that might be very dark on the screen, but there are pencils on the roof. And then here's Scully's little nook. Biohazard
tidier,
containers.
her little science lab.
And things of that nature.
Must be a safe point in here.
But what would we need to save? We're not in any danger. We've got a door we can go in that way. We've got all of the X-Files are here. This is literally the X-Files. Tell me about Victor Toombs.
Huh.
Everyone remembers Victor Toombs.
He climbed through grills.
He did. And ate people's livers. That door won't open.
So we'll go the other way then. In that room, what's over that room? I wish you wouldn't do that, wouldn't change camera angles.
Fix camera angles.
Yeah.
I'm glad that stopped being a thing a while ago.
No, we've done that one, haven't we?
Yes, I know. The only place I have to go is the elevator at the end of the hall. I'm trying to work my way back there. It's this way, right? Boop.
Where's Scully gone?
She's gone to go and do stuff.
Oh,
why are you sat on the other side of the room? Questions.
She's gone to have a look at the bodies they brought back from Briar's Lake.
So if we were playing as Scully, we'd be doing something completely different, I guess.
An autopsy.
You have unlocked new storyboards.
Okay.
Okay. Do I wish to say? I take it that was part 1.
No.
Fox Mulder's apartment.
Oh, right.
There's the fish tank.
Yeah.
Has he got any pornography? Yep, pornography everywhere. It doesn't say Playboy though, it says Playpen. There's his TV, he's watching animal videos. This is a fairly decent recreation of a TV show that at the point that this came out...
Oh, the blinds are up. He ain't got a cross in the window, has he?
It wasn't that window.
Alright.
It was this window. Oh, there's a medkit over there. I saw that medkit. Absolute dumpster of an apartment. Still better than anything I'll ever be able to afford. What?
I thought the little mirror on the wall was a cross. It's not.
It's not. That is not a mirror, that's a clock.
It's a clock. I thought it was a mirror with a cross in it.
Got your telescope. Uh, 9mm ammo clip.
That's handy.
I don't know if we've just got that as a joke or if we're going to need sunflower seeds later. So am I just waiting? I have a phone. I can try and... Can I phone? No.
Can't look at the fish.
It is a loving recreation of Mulder's apartment. The door is blocked by storage boxes.
Scully, what did you find?
What did I find? Mulder, you're hiding things from me.
What are you talking about?
There's something you're not telling me. What are you doing here?
Scully, I called Marita Covarrubias. She can help us.
You're a fool, Mulder. Do you really think you can trust her?
Scully, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? Do you trust Marita Covarrubias more than me?
Something's wrong. I want you to...
Tell me what you know!
Whoa! That's not good.
There is now an X. It is not safe to save now. You've just got your phone out.
Yeah.
Our fish tank has gone red. Hey, Scully. I'm not going to point a gun at you.
No.
Do you want... Don't just run away. The door...
We're not gonna hurt her, no.
Ow! Fuck! I punched her. She's not Scully, don't worry. It's the bounty hunter.
It is the bounty hunter.
Okay. He nearly killed me then.
That's why you got an awful lot of bullets.
I think he might actually kill me here. He's doing the neck break thing. Well, you can't kill him.
You can't.
You have to stab him in the back of the neck.
We haven't got a bit to stab him in the back of the neck. Were we just running past him?
I'm going to try and run. Yeah, you just run past him.
Well, that ammo you blow.
1, 2, 3, 4. I thought I had 6 shots.
Alright.
Samantha?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're infected with something.
Yeah, he grabbed hold of us for quite a bit.
We can go in 16. That's a fucking alien!
Where are you?
That is a fucking alien.
Is it an alien?
Well, no, we're having some kind of hallucination. But...
yeah.
Notes. Checking your phone again.
Yeah. And then bing again.
I can't understand what's happening, as if I've seen a memory of my sister, Samantha.
Definitely shooting.
Well, hopefully we're not shooting. I mean...
Hopefully we're not shooting.
Samantha went into the door at the end of the hall. I'm going to guess it's locked.
Yeah.
It's not locked.
That's him.
I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to run. Ah, it's a loop. It's a loop. Everything's gone wibbly.
Right, still alive. Shot that last time.
It's following me. I'm just blindly running at this point.
Which would be a good idea.
Hopefully I haven't just shot a lot of innocent civilians.
Ah. We're now back at boot camp.
Well, obviously we're having a hallucination of some kind.
Yeah. Go for the lift. Where else was locked last time?
Yeah, but there might be something on the seats. Shotgun. Go for the lift, he says. We've got a shotgun even though we're in a hallucination, so... Anyone remember the one field trip where they got absorbed by the mushroom and hallucinated that they'd caught an alien? There'd be an alien in here. There might be an alien in here.
Might be.
We've been exposed to a toxin.
We have.
Painkillers.
Paracetamol. They weren't there last time, were they?
Aspirin bottle. Well, none of this is real. You alright there, love? I'm gonna go see Director Skinner.
Sie sind suspect.
Okay.
Arrestetta.
Talking
Go,
backwards.
schnell, schnell.
That's German.
Go, schnell, schnell.
This has gone very Twin Peaks. I saw a monster in the office.
Ich warte nicht gerne.
Do you know why you're here?
This isn't real.
I told you to back away from this case. Take the gun.
Why?
Take the gun, Mulder.
Trust
gun.
no one, Agent Mulder.
What am I supposed to do?
Kill him. Kill him, Agent Mulder. So helpless. To know that I can pull this trigger. I'm the reason you're alive, Fox. But while I hold this power, you'll learn that there is still a greater one. A power I need you to destroy. Now, kill him.
Skinner? What the fuck?
No.
Also, his receptionist is crouched over like a zombie and she has an assault rifle.
Yeah.
I'm just going to get my shotgun out and we are half hurt, so I'm just going to eat an aspirin bottle. I died. I died. Sure is a shame we couldn't save it before this intense hallucination sequence. It's alright, we know just to run past everything now.
We do indeed. Go round and round in a loop till you wind up
His
back.
reception, like, Skinner didn't even touch me. His receptionist with an AK fucked me up.
Yep.
That is a level of how dare you.
Right, so
Right, so
now we
there was
know
a
that Scully's going to come through the door.
9mm ammo clip.
That was all.
And there was a medkit over here.
Oh yeah, there was.
So ostensibly, we got infected with something at Red Falls and we're hallucinating.
Yeah.
Just to clarify.
We think we are. Right, there was nothing else in the flat at all, so you went to open the door and Scully came charging in, but it wasn't.
It wasn't Scully.
Right. Shoot straight past. Go on, get out of the way, Scully. You've got to drag her into the room, haven't you?
I had to punch her 3 times. So she could turn into the bounty hunter. Alright, love?
Let's all stick our chins in the air, shall we?
Right. Bye, Brian Thompson. I'm debating safe stating it in a minute, kids, because this is confusing. I get what they're doing. We're having a hallucination. But this is, like, I would put a save point there.
Yep.
And they didn't. That one.
Who was that here before?
Right.
You got to go through the doors. There she is.
I am.
Follow her. This time, chase her.
I'm just going to run past everything. I'll save state again once we... That's where I ran last time, right?
Yeah.
I just fucking donkey punched an alien. Fox Mulder never donkey punched an alien.
Nah.
27.
That one.
It's coming. There we go.
Right, save state it.
Then say, this is so confusing. Right. Save state it because the receptionist is going to go ballistic as well. What are we doing?
Don't know.
There was a shotgun and some aspirin, right?
Yeah, shotgun on the couch. And the aspirin was in the secretary's office. Shame we can't shoot her on the way past. That one, wasn't it?
I've gone the wrong way. Unfortunately, the alien hit us.
Made you go wibbly.
Well, no, it took off a third of our health.
Yeah.
Which, it's a fucking alien, it would do that. It's not this door. It is this door. It is not. God damn it. The fact that they expect you to know the layout of the X-Files, the hallway, that wasn't even the actual layout of the hallway. I thought it was that door.
Might be the other side.
Seymour. It's this door.
You have to go in through past her, don't we?
And she wasn't hostile, but she was speaking
German.
weird. I don't want to be save stating, kids, but we'll never get this game done.
No.
Right, anything? There's a bunch of snacks. There's
aspirin.
Aspirin bottle. Hello.
Sie sind suspect.
Cannot.
Ist jetzt da.
No way of speaking German.
Yeah, I just wondered where that was, German.
That was definitely German.
Warte nicht gerne.
Literally
Really?
speaking German.
You know why you're here?
This isn't real.
Right, yes, you can skip. None of this is. Alright. There are 2 shots left. And I'm nearly dead because of that bitch. And the thing is, she's constantly shooting me. Can I use that? Ah! The sunflower seeds were a full heal.
He's getting back up. He's dead.
He's not
supposed to be
dead. He's not dead. The sunflower seeds were a full heal, kids.
Back up.
Bitch! Nazi Skinner, fuck off. Skinner's key. Can I have her assault rifle? Yes.
Got 30 rounds in it.
So I fucked up there. Should we do that again? I think we should do that again.
Because
those sunflower seeds are a full heal.
Right, you used it. Well, she was.
Well, it's not that I used it. It's that we weren't full heal levels of fucked. So
Aspirin.
yeah, when we've got an aspirin bottle, there's absolutely no need to eat a bunch of sunflower seeds in the weird hallucinogen episode of X-Files. I wonder what Scully's doing while we're doing this.
She's doing an autopsy on an alien.
Right, let's save state here because we've got.
So you've got to get Skinner down quick.
Yeah, you just basically have to shotgun him and then.
Even when you emptied the bloody the shotgun into him.
Yeah, that's just because it's bad. Right, it's A. A to sit.
Circle. Circle.
That she killed me. That is how. You're saying circle like I can get away with aimbot hunchback fucking bitch.